Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for joining me in today's video. I'm going to be doing a birthday face beat, which I'm so excited for. I got the Jaclyn Hill palette and I'm so excited to put it on my face. That's why you guys are up close and personal at the start of this video, because I just can't wait to get into it, okay? I have an inspo picture that I took a screenshot of. Where is that? It's this picture right here. Yeah, so here's the pictorial. Very, very similar shades to what's in the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. This is what the palette looks like. It is just absolutely stunning, so beautiful. And even though we are on lockdown here in South Africa, I am still going to make the most out of this birthday face beat. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna go in with my P. Louise eyeshadow base. This is in the shade Rumor 2. So I've already done my eyebrows off of camera. I just did a soap brow. So yeah, I am turning 25, which is very sad, but also not sad because I'm getting older, but also sad because I'm getting old. I just don't know what I'm feeling right now. I don't know whether to be happy or sad that I'm getting older. But yeah. I'm also not mad that we are under quarantine during this time, because I actually didn't have any plans for my 25th birthday anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to refer to this pictorial just to make sure I'm using all the right colors. Okay, so the first shade I'm going to go in with is Stay True, which is this one right here. Now, I have swatched this palette, but this is the first time that I'm actually going to be using it on my eyes. You guys know I absolutely am obsessed with the original Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. Okay, I'm just gonna switch up my brush because this is like a packing brush. I feel like I need a little bit of more with this brush. Yeah, much better. So I am going to take this into my crease. By the way, you guys, I bought this palette from Kiss and Makeup just before lockdown, because I wanted to have like something new to create eye looks with, and it was also like my birthday present to myself. Okay, next thing we're gonna go in with the shade right here, which is called Positivity, which is so cute. Love that name. I'm gonna be taking this dome brush. This is a brush from the, can't remember what collection this is called, but this is like a 12-piece brush set from Morphe. And I'm just going to use this shade to blend that purple. Like, I literally just like smooth the brush over and the color is just there, like intense, which is so crazy. So next I'm gonna go into this orange shade called My Man, which is this one right here, and taking it on a Sigma E36 brush, and I'm gonna blend right on top of that coral. Okay, I'm gonna take some of the shades Certified and just set the brow bone and also blend a little bit of these shades out because it's very, very pigmented. Like, oh my god, Jaclyn, damn girl, this is very pigmented. So you have to go in with a light hand to really create like a beautiful seamless blend. So the shade I was using right now is this shade right here called Certified, which is a matte white. Blend that, and then I'm gonna take this yellow shade called No Joke. This one right here. And I am going to blend it up here. On top of all those colors. And I'm actually really happy that it's showing up, because I thought after I put that white down it wasn't gonna pick up, you know. This looks so beautiful. Just having that yellow there just is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, that blend is pretty snatched. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my P. Louise eyeshadow base. I think I'm gonna use the original. I was gonna mix two colors to make like a purple base. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should mix all three of these. So if you mix the pink and the blue, you get purple. And then I also want to mix a little bit of the original in to kind of lighten it up. There we go. That is the color I am aiming for. And now we cut the crease. Okay, so far this is looking amazing. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Therapy Sesh, and we're just going to pack this all over this purple base. So I will say this purple almost sort of like darkens up the more you build it. Okay, so I'm gonna try and go in with this light pink over the purple to see if we can lighten it up a bit. Like you guys can see in the palette compared to my eye, it does go a little darker, but I did pack it on quite a bit. So I'm gonna go in with Lolly Mama and just try to brighten this up so it's not too dark. But I mean, this purple color is a vibe either way. Because I still have some of this on the back of my hand, I'm gonna go in and just outline the crease. So because I still want that line of demarcation to be there, especially to like, you know, make the cut crease look zhuzh. So I'm gonna go in with I'm In It with a small brush, and I want to pack I'm In It right on this area to set the eyeshadow base and also give us that like demarcation in the crease that we're looking for. Oh my god, guys, this looks so good. So good. So worth the 33 minutes of blending we just did. Okay, so the inspo picture doesn't really have a liner, but we're gonna go in with eyelashes, and I just want there to be like a nice solid band along the lash line. So I'm just gonna line my upper lash line. Okay, so we're gonna go in with mascara, and I'm gonna go in with my Benefit Roller Lash. Okay, so we're gonna come back to the eyes and finish off the lower lash line, but so far, this looks so good. Thank you, Berry Shim, whatever your name is. Thank you. I love this. It's so beautiful. Okay, so to prime my face, I'm gonna go in with the J1 Jelly Pack Primer. So this is for like the more combination skin. Just going to apply this all over my face. I love this primer so much, you guys. It is so good and my skin looks so bomb. after I remove my makeup. Are you guys obsessed with this eye makeup look? Because I can tell you now I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I never thought I would like a warm and purpley vibe on my lid as much as I'm loving this right now. Okay, on top of this, I'm going to add a little bit of the Benefit Porefessional Hydrate Primer just on the center of my face where I tend to have like a few pores. I also wanted to see if you can layer on primers over this J1 jelly pack, and you actually can, because like it's not rolling up or doing anything crazy, which is nice. Okay, then we're gonna go in with my new favorite foundation. This is the Beauty Creations foundation, the Stay Flawless Stay foundation in the shade FS 9.0. I am just going to draw lines on my face using this pump. A little goes a long way with this foundation, so don't feel like you need to plaster your face, because you really don't. It does the most. Taking my flat top kabuki brush. You all saw how little I applied to my face. Little goes such a long way. Okay, so next we are going to contour and snatch this face. So I'm going to go in with my Revlon Colorstay Lifeproof foundation stick. This is in the shade Mocha. And I'm just going to use a little bit to cream contour. A little goes a long way, so you don't need a lot of this. Taking my Switch Beauty Actual Cheekbones brush. Just blending this out. Okay, and then we're going to go in with concealer. I'm going to use my Benefit Boing Cakeless Concealer. I'm going to do my under eyes and then the center of my face. Then we're going to go in and highlight down the center of the face. I like that this wand is like really thin, because it's just really precise when you're highlighting down the nose. Okay, so next we're going to go in with my Revolution Luxury Banana Powder, and as always I am just going to bake under my eyes as well as the center of my face. Okay, so before we go and finish off the rest of the face, I want to finish off the lower lash line. Okay, so in the inspo picture, the same thing that's happening on the top is happening at the bottom. So I'm first going to go in with that Stay True shade and just pack this along the lower lash line. This is when this packing brush comes in handy. Then I'm going to go in with Positivity, that coral shade. Guys, this coral shade is so pigmented. Like, I keep forgetting and I just go ham. You basically also want to tie it to the outer corner of the eye. Then I'm going to go in with that neon orange, which is my man, and just blend that down there as well. I don't really like to go too blown out on the lower lash line, so I try and keep it as tight as I possibly can. And then I'm gonna go back in with No Joke, which is that yellow shade, and go right under that shade, also just making sure I tie it in to the outer corner. Okay, this is looking pretty nice and smoked out. Looking really bomb. Okay, so I'm gonna take just a dot of all three of those P. Louise eyeshadow bases. So, from what I understand and from what I know, I think the P. Louise eyeshadow bases can be used on your waterline. So I'm just mixing a tad bit more of those three shades on the back of my hand, and I'm going to line my waterline. So I guess you could leave it like this, but I kind of want to set it with that Therapy Sesh purple shade. So I want to go in with this shade right here called Talia, and just kind of put it on the inner corners of my eye. I'm just using a small little pencil brush to kind of really pack on this shade on the inner corner. That is so pretty. Okay, and then I also want to go in with Rhino Diamonds just over this gold. Let's see if it does anything. Oh, it does layer on top. I was like a bit like scared it wasn't gonna layer on top, but it does really beautifully. So I'm just going to blend this over that gold shade, and it's gonna give us this warm champagne-y, glittery inner corner situation. And that is the eyeballs for now. All we need is lashes, but let's go back into the face and finish up the face. Okay, so I'm gonna take my Benefit Hoola bronzer, which is quite sad, and I'm just going to set my contoured areas into place. For blush, I'm gonna go in with my Revlon. For blush, I'm gonna go in with Revlon Hot Cheeks. I know this is like, looks like a bold blush, but when you apply a little bit, it's like really, really pretty. It's like a light flash of color on the cheeks. It is a little on the intense side, but I mean, this eye look is also intense, but we love it. For highlight, I'm going to be using one of my favorites. This is Ofra Rodeo Drive, and I'm going to highlight my face to the gods, basically. I just like to highlight my cheekbones, sides of my temples, because it just adds that extra glow. If you go heavy-handed like I do all the time, I always have my bronzer brush on hand to just set everything. Gonna do my upper lip. I know some people don't like to do the upper lip, but I really love doing the upper lip because it makes my upper lip look fuller. So before we go in with anything else on the face, I want to go in and set my face with the Switch Beauty Superhero Spray, the Glass Skin Edition. Whew, yes, guys, this is one of the best setting sprays that really just melt all the powders on your skin together without making you look super oily throughout the day, if that makes sense. So if you have oily skin, personally, I haven't had any issues with this setting spray, like enhancing my oils. I'm just sort of taking my beauty blender and patting down my skin, because if you have peach fuzz like I do, this mist is so fine, it will sit on your peach fuzz and not really go into the foundation. So just make sure you dab it into the skin. Now for lips, we're going to start off with a brown lip liner, and we're going to do a very pale nude. This is the Danny Cosmetics number 008. Okay, then I'm going to go in with one of my palest nudes in my collection. This is the Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick. It's in the shade Dubai. Y'all see how pale that is? Love it. Just gonna blend this in with my finger. It is very pigmented, so you definitely need to blend it into the lip liner. Okay, now would this be a Sanesh makeup birthday makeup look if we didn't add a little bit of gloss? Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the Pixie X Chloe Morello lip topper. This is in the shade Parfait. This has like some pinky iridescence to it, so it'll almost tie in the eyes to the lips. Yes, we love a good glossy lip, you guys. I'm so obsessed with this look, and we haven't even put eyelashes on yet. We still need eyelashes. So I recently tried out these lashes from Pinky Goat, so I think I'm gonna go with Farah. Okay everyone, so this is my finished birthday glam in quarantine makeup look. I absolutely love the way this turned out. I am definitely going to be wearing this everywhere pretty much. Do you guys see what a beautiful glow the Switch Beauty Glass Skin Setting Spray gives me? Like, I don't think any setting spray actually does what this spray does for me. Like, I feel like if you don't really like a super dewy finish, then the Superhero spray, the original, is like really nice because it just sets your entire face, melts all your powders together, makes your skin look like skin. This makes your skin look like glass skin. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing. So this is the finished look. I had so much fun creating this for you guys. I cannot wait to play around with the Jaclyn Hill palette more and more and more and more and more. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to slay all day every day with and without makeup. I hope you guys are making the most out of lockdown. Maybe now's the time for you to spend quality time with your significant other, or work on your relationship with your siblings or your parents, whatever the case may be is. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to slay all day every day with and without makeup, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.